asked for truth, I gave you distance. You asked me to stay, I made you wait. I thought love could live through silence, while I searched for words I couldn't say. By the time I saw you slipping from me, you had learned to carry on alone. I became the man you once believed in, after hope had left your eyes. I learned how to hold a heart after yours had said goodbye. I'm the man you needed, standing here too late, with every word you waited years to hear, and no right to ask you to stay. I became the man you needed when you no longer needed me. That's the cruelest kind of changing, becoming everything after love has learned to leave. I can see the peace you built without me, in the way you never look behind. You don't know our past, another future, just because I finally changed my life. Every promise I am ready now to keep belongs to days we cannot bring back. You were never just a lesson, you were love I failed to show. And the hardest proof that I have changed is asking nothing from you now. I'm the man you needed, standing here too late, with every word you waited years to hear, and no right to ask you to stay. I became the man you needed when you no longer needed me. That's the cruelest kind of changing, becoming everything after love has learned to leave. If I could meet us at the beginning, I would listen, I would stay. But I can't give my better self to the years I gave away. So I won't turn my late becoming into one more wait for you. You already paid for who I am with all I failed to do. I'm the man you needed, but I won't ask you to return. You paid for every change in me, with every night I let you hurt. I became the man you needed, and the least that man can do is love you without reaching for the life you fought to choose. I came too late to keep you, but not too late to know the man you needed is the man who lets you go. Learned to answer when it mattered, not days after you went quiet. I learned that love is more than feeling, it needs a voice that doesn't hide. Now I speak before the distance turns one silence into two. I learned to name the fear between us when there was nothing left to lose. Every lesson came too clearly only after losing you. I changed after you, after there was no more us to save. I learned to stay when love grew difficult, you had finally walked away. Now I give the words you waited for. I do what I was scared to do. I learned the kind of love that stays. I just learned it after you. I listen now without rehearsing what I'll say to prove I'm right. I know an apology means nothing if it only comes after goodbye. I don't mistake distance for freedom, or silence for keeping the peace. Someone else may meet this version, the one you waited years to see. And the hardest part of growing is knowing you won't grow with me. I changed after you, after there was no more us to save. I learned to stay when love grew difficult, but you had finally walked away. Now I give the words you waited for. I do what I was scared to do. I learned the kind of love that stays. I just learned it after you. I wish you hadn't had to lose me for me to see what love required. I wish my hands had learned to hold you before you stopped reaching for mine. But I won't make your leaving smaller by calling it the reason I changed. You didn't go to teach me something. I learned because you couldn't stay. I changed after you, when changing couldn't bring you back. I learned to face the hard conversations, to stop mistaking fear for fact. Now I know love lives in the details, in the daily follow through. And the hardest truth I carry is you never got the love you taught me how to give. I thought the world would harden when your hand left mine, but something in your kindness stayed softly over time. It did not keep me waiting, it taught my heart to live. I don't call it moving on, like nothing had to change. I just learned some love can leave and still leave warmth in place. The warmth after you is not a flame I chase. It is the quiet in my heart that learned a softer way. The warmth after you still helps me face the day. I don't reach for lost tomorrows. I don't ask the past to bend, but there are parts of missing you that no longer feel like end. They feel like something tender I was lucky once to know. I let the sorrow breathe now without making it stay. Some goodbyes become gentler when the love is not erased. The warmth after you is not a flame I chase. the quiet in my heart that learned a softer way. The warmth after you still helps me face the day. Maybe love can leave us changed without leaving us undone. Maybe what we lose becomes a kind of place in us. The warmth after you does not ask me to return. It only keeps the lesson that a careful heart can learn. The warmth after you is the good I still carry through. I let you go, but some things stay true. The warmth after you. I used to blame the ending for taking you away, like pain was only something I was meant to hate. But time kept speaking softly where anger used to be. I don't call it beautiful, I don't call it right, but somewhere in the breaking, my heart learned how to see. I blessed what broke me, not because it didn't hurt, but because it opened something I had hidden from the world. I blessed what broke me for the heart it made in me. You were not there to wound me, I was not yours to blame. We were two imperfect hearts, losing love in different ways. And when I stopped defending, I heard what pain could teach. I won't rewrite the sorrow, I won't polish every scar, but I can thank the breaking for showing me my heart. I blessed what broke me, not because it didn't hurt, but because it opened something I had hidden from the world. I blessed what broke me for the heart it made in me. Maybe healing is not winning or leaving grief behind. Maybe peace is learning what the ache made kind. I blessed what broke me, though I would not choose it twice. It gave my pride a silence and my heart a softer life. I blessed what broke me for the love it taught me to be. I lost you, but I learned to see. So I blessed what broke me. voice came through one quiet evening, careful as you said my name. You told me you could finally see what neither one of us could face. Once I would have heard hope returning. This time I only heard the truth. Goodbye had settled into me long before you found the words. I had stopped calling loss a pause, stopped living like you'd return. You called after goodbye, not after the words, after they came true. After I stopped living each day as if it might lead back to you. You said everything I once needed, and I knew you meant it too. But you called after goodbye, after I had learned to live without waiting for you. You asked if honesty could save us. Now that neither one would hide, I could hear the hope beneath the question, but it no longer felt like mine. No anger rose, no wound reopened. I just knew I couldn't go back. There was a time I would have taken your regret as destiny. Now I knew that being wanted didn't mean I still belong. You called after goodbye, not after the words, after they came true. After I stopped living each day as if it might lead back to you. You said everything I once needed, and I knew you meant it too. But you called after goodbye, after I had learned to live without waiting for you. I don't blame you for the timing. You spoke when you were ready. I had already lived the ending before you reached for me. No one lied in that last moment. We had simply missed our time. You called after goodbye, and I believed the words were true. But truth arriving after healing could not lead me back to you. You said everything I once needed, and I felt the life we nearly knew. But you called after goodbye, after I had built a life that no longer waited for you. I didn't let you go that evening. I had let you go before you called. my chest. I don't let the bitter days speak louder than the rest. There was love before the hurting, and I remember that. Not everything we lost has to turn into blame. Some pieces still mean something, even after they have changed. I keep the good, the part of us that tried, the way your heart once held me when mine was hard to find. I keep the good and let the hurt move through. I don't need to make you smaller just to make my healing true. I can say the ending hurt and still be grateful too. The love we could not carry still taught me how to care. I won't paint the past too bright or make it more than it was, but when your memory finds me, I choose what came from love. I keep the good, the part of us that tried, the way your heart once held me when mine was hard to find. I keep the good and let the hurt move through. Maybe peace is not denying what was broken in the end. Maybe peace is holding gently what was beautiful back then. I keep the good without asking you to stay, without turning every memory into something I must save. I keep the good because the good was always true. No need to hate what love once understood. I let the rest go and I keep the good. There wasn't one last night that broke us, no betrayal, no slammed door. We simply stopped wanting tomorrow in the same way as before. You grew closer to the life you wanted. I grew honest about mine. We tried to make one future hold us. After ours it split in two. Then love became the courage to stop asking either one to lose. We grew apart beautifully without turning love to blame. You didn't fail me, I didn't fail you. We just couldn't stay the same. What was true did not turn false just because because it couldn't stay. We didn't ruin what we had. We grew apart beautifully. I watched your life become more honest when you stopped shaping it for us. You heard me speak about tomorrow without pretending it was ours. We could have stayed to save the promise and slowly lost ourselves beneath it. So we chose the pain of leaving over slowly living less. Not because the love had failed us, because we would have failed ourselves. We grew apart beautifully without turning love to blame. You didn't fail me, I didn't fail you. We just couldn't stay the same. What was true did not turn false just because it couldn't stay. We didn't ruin what we had. We grew apart beautifully. I won't pretend it didn't hurt me. I still grieve the life we planned, but loving you was never meant to keep you from becoming you. The last kind thing we gave each other was room to become ourselves. We grew apart beautifully without needing blame to heal. We were right for who we once were, and that part of us was real. What we gave was not made smaller by the lies we chose to lead. We didn't stay until love hardened. We let go while love was still kind. We didn't ruin what we had. We grew apart beautifully. You didn't raise your voice that evening. You didn't turn our years to blame. You spoke of all that once was beautiful, then told me it could not be saved. You said our love had not been wasted. It had simply reached its end. I had prepared to hear you wound me, to give my hurt somewhere to turn. But you left nothing I could fight with, only the truth I had to learn. Your kindest goodbye was the hardest one to hear. No cruel word to hold against you, no anger I could hide behind. You let the good remain between us as you took your hand from mine. You made leaving feel like love. Your kindest good had been true. You never called our love a failure just because it couldn't see us through. You left our memories unbroken, so I had nowhere to place the pain. I would have known how to lose you if you had made the ending cold, but kindness filled the room between us and gave me nothing left to hold. Your kindest goodbye was the hardest one to hear. No cruel word to hold against you, no anger I could hide behind. You let the good remain between us as you took your hand from mine. You made leaving feel like love. Your kindest goodbye. I almost wished you would accuse me, give me one last wall to raise, but you would not turn love ugly just to make it easier to leave. You were careful with the ending, the last way you could love me. Your kindest goodbye was the hardest truth to take. You gave me nothing left to argue, no promise left to make. You let our love keep all its meaning, even when it couldn't stay. You made leaving feel like love, and that was when I knew I couldn't ask you to stay. I kept searching for a reason for the distance in your eyes. I imagined there was someone standing somewhere in my place. It was easier to blame a shadow than the man who looked away. You didn't leave in one decision, you left in pieces I ignored. By the time I heard the silence, you had stopped asking for more. No one took you away, I let you leave a little every day. Every promise left for later taught your heart not to wait. There was no one else between us, no hidden name I couldn't face. No one took you away from me. I made leaving feel safer than staying. You stopped telling me what hurt you, not because the hurt was gone. You had learned each honest question would be answered later on. Every little thing I dismissed became a weight you held alone. I thought endings needed thunder, something loud enough to name. But love can disappear in silence, to wait. There was no one else between us, no hidden name I couldn't face. No one took you away from me. I made leaving feel safer than staying. I kept looking for a stranger, so I wouldn't face the truth. No one came and stood between us. I was the distance you lived through. I called your leaving sudden because I noticed it too late. You had been saying goodbye in pieces. Each time nothing ever changed. No one took you away. I let you leave a little every day. In every hurt I called too small, every promise I delayed. You didn't leave for someone better. You left when hope had lost its place. No one took you away from me. I lost you in the things I thought could wait. I used to fear the sound of it, like it could pull me back. But healing came in silence, not by covering the past. Now when someone says your name, it does not break the room. I don't turn away from memory, I don't ask it to disappear. Some loves only soften when they're no longer here. Your name still feels gentle when it rises in my chest. Not a plea to bring you back, not a sorrow I regret. Your name still feels gentle, like a love that did its best. There are days I almost smile at the thought of who we were. Not because the ache is gone, but because it learned to rest. You left me with a tenderness I could not turn to hurt. I keep the good without asking for the ending to be changed. Some names are not chains, they are what the heart can save. Your name still feels gentle when it rises in my chest. Not a plea to bring you back, not a sorrow I regret. Your name still feels gentle, like a love that did its best. Maybe peace is not forgetting or making nothing true. Maybe peace is saying softly, I was changed by loving you. Your name still feels gentle after all we had to lose. I can miss you without reaching, I can honor what No wound, no war, no need to undo. Your name still feel gentle. I came prepared for all your anger, for every hard word I deserved. But you said my name without a tremor, and listened while I found the words. No bitterness, no hidden question, just peace where all the hurt had been. I mistook the calm between us for a chance we still might take, but you had come to end the hurting, not to give us one more day. You forgave me, but you didn't choose me. You set the past down without blame. I thought the kindness in your answer meant some part of us remained. But forgiveness isn't a future, and peace is not a promise made. You forgave the man who hurt you, then chose yourself and walked away. There was no cruelty in your leaving, no hidden wish that I would chase. You didn't need to make me guilty to know that leaving me was right. You had healed enough to face me, and enough to not look back. You had nothing left to punish, nothing left for me to mend. You were giving us an ending, not another chance to begin. You forgave me, but you didn't choose me. You set the past down without blame. I thought the kindness in your answer meant some part of us remained. But forgiveness isn't a future, and peace is not a promise made. You forgave the man who hurt you, then chose yourself and walked away. For one moment I almost wished you still had anger left for me. At least then I could believe some part of you was holding on. But your calm asked for no answer, and your eyes had let me go. So I won't turn your forgiveness into one more thing you owe. You forgave me, but you didn't choose me. You gave the past a quiet end. I won't turn your mercy into hope or mistake. chose yourself and walked away. I don't find you in the places where I thought the hurt would stay. Not inside the old questions I have learned to put away. You are in the little kindness. I remember how to give. I have learned to let you pass without pushing you away. Some loves do not stay whole, but leave the heart reshaped. A little of you remains in the way I choose my words, in the silence I leave open when another heart feels hurt. A little of you remains, like a warmth I don't disturb. I don't keep you like a longing. I don't call the ending wrong, but there are parts of who I am that you're leaving taught to grow. Not harder, not colder, just more careful with love. I don't ask the past to answer, I don't ask for yesterday. Some people leave us gently in what they help us save. A little of you remains in the way I choose my words, in the silence I leave open when another heart feels hurt. A little of you remains, like a warmth I don't disturb. Maybe love can still be present without asking to return. Maybe what we lose in sorrow is not the part that burns. A little of you remains, not enough to pull me back, just enough to make me softer when the world forgets to ask. A little of you remains, and I'll let that little last. I let you go, but something true still stays. A little of you remains. I try to clear the corners where your laughter used to stay, but some things do not vanish just because we look away. So I stopped treating memory like something I should blame. I don't live there anymore, but I know what it gave. A quiet proof that love was real is still allowed to stay. The memory I don't erase, It's the place where we were kind before goodbye. Change the story, the memory I don't erase. Still lets the good remain. I used to think that moving on meant leaving no trace, but every heart grows wider from the love it cannot replace. Now I can keep your season without asking it to stay. I don't need the past to answer, I don't need it to return. Some things become a blessing once they no longer burn. The memory I don't erase is not the part that holds me. It's the place where we were kind before goodbye. Change the story, the memory I don't erase. Still lets the good remain. Oh, maybe healing is not a room where nothing long survives. Maybe it is learning what to carry into life. The memory I don't erase no longer asks for you. It only keeps the tender proof of what my heart went through. The memory I don't erase is how I keep love true. I let you go, but I keep this place. The memory I don't erase. I thought that losing you would make my heart close down, but even through the aching, your love stayed gentle somehow. It taught the broken places not to turn to stone. I don't call it easy, I don't call it fair, but something in the breaking taught me how to care. There was grace in losing you, though it hurt more than I knew. I found a quieter kind of heart than the one I used to know. There was grace in losing you. You changed me as you let me go. I used to think that sorrow was only meant to fade, but yours became a mirror for the love I gave too late. Now I speak more gently to every heart I meet. I won't make the ending pretty, I won't hide the but I became more human from the pain of missing you. There was grace in losing you, though it hurt more than I knew. I found a quieter kind of heart than the one I used to know. There was grace in losing you. You changed me as you let me go. Maybe not all losses come only to undo. Some leave behind a tenderness that makes the heart more true. There was grace in losing you, not because the pain was light, but because it made me kinder where I once held too tight. There was grace in losing you, and I carry what I grew. I lost your hand, but not the truth. I found a grace in losing you. I thought love lived in what I carried, in every weight I took from you. I stayed through every difficult season and thought that staying proved it true. But I kept the deepest part unspoken, certain somehow you would know. I measured love by what I gave you. You could only feel what reached your heart. I never saw the space between us till it had grown too far. It was the love you couldn't feel, the kind I never learned to show. I kept it buried in my silence while you were lonely standing close. I thought you knew by how I stayed, by every burden I concealed. But love can still be honest and fail the heart. It never learns to reach. It was the love you couldn't feel. You asked me what I felt between us. I said that nothing had to change. You waited for an open answer while I hid behind familiar ways. I gave you care in forms I understood, but never in the form you needed. You didn't need to read my silence or search my actions for a sign. You needed something you could trust without guessing every time. The kind I never learned to show. I kept it buried in my silence while you were lonely standing close. I thought you knew by how I stayed, by every burden I concealed. But love can still be honest and fail the heart. It never learns to reach. It was the love you couldn't feel. I won't say you failed to see me. I won't blame you for the end. You should never have to search for places it has been. I loved you with the heart I had, but not the way your heart could hear. What lives so loudly inside me reached you only as distance. It was the love you couldn't feel, and saying that won't change the past. Good intentions cannot hold someone when nothing open reaches back. I thought devotion spoke for itself. I thought my presence made it clear. But you were lonely beside someone who loved you and never let you near. You deserve more than hidden love, more than meanings left unclear. You deserved a love that reached you, not the love you couldn't feel. You are not the ache I carry, like I feared you would become. You are in the way I pause now, before I hurt someone, in the gentler breath I take, when my old pride wants to run. I used to think losing you would only leave a scar, but some loves keep on living in the way they change the heart. You live in the softer part of me, where anger learned to rest, where I speak with kinder silence when a heart is doing its best. You live in the softer part of me, not as pain but tenderness. I don't keep you like a promise, I don't keep you like a chain. You are not the past returning to call me back again. You are in the care I offer when another heart feels pain. I don't ask the years to answer, I don't ask what we could be. I just know you left a kindness still becoming part of me. You live in the softer part of me, where anger learned to rest, where I speak with kinder silence when a heart is doing its best. You live in the softer part of me, not as pain but tenderness. Maybe love does not disappear when two people have to leave. Maybe it becomes the mercy they teach each other to keep. You live in the softer part of me, in the man I learned to be, in every careful word I choose when another heart needs peace. You live in the softer part of me, and I still thank you quietly. I let you go, but I still believe you live in the softer part of me. thought the years would speak for us, that waking by your side was proof. I kept our life from coming undone, but stopped asking what you needed. I gave you something that looked certain, while every tender part grew still. You weren't asking me for always, you were asking me for now, for a love that chose you in the moment, not one that only stayed around. When staying wasn't enough, I kept the promise, lost your trust. I thought not leaving meant devotion, while you were slowly giving up. You needed more than my forever, more than years that looked the same. I stayed beside you all that time, but never loved you in the ways that made you stay. You stopped reaching for my attention, stopped waiting for me to begin. I called the distance temporary, while you learn not to ask again. By the time I tried to meet you, you had nothing left to say. You never asked me for perfection, only effort you could trust. I gave you years without intention, and believed that they were love. When staying wasn't enough, I kept the promise, lost your trust. I thought not leaving meant devotion, while you were slowly giving up. You needed more than my forever, more than years that looked the same. I stayed beside you all that time, but never loved you in the ways that made you stay. Now I know that staying near you is not the same as showing up. Love can fade without a leaving. When two hearts stop reaching out, you didn't go because I vanished. You left when I stopped choosing us. When staying wasn't enough, I kept the years and lost your trust. I thought a love that never left could survive on history alone. You needed choice in every moment, not a promise growing cold. I gave you all the time I had, but not the love that keeps two people close. I never walked away from you, I only stopped walking toward you. I don't look for signs you miss me, or leave my name where you might see. I stopped turning every silence into proof you still need me. What I feel no longer asks you to return and make it whole. I used to think love had to hold on to prove that it was true. Now I can wish the world is gentle without asking it to lead you back. I'll keep loving you from here, far enough to let you breathe. No quiet hope behind my kindness, no promise you must keep from me. I don't need to cross the distance to be grateful you were near. Some love stays without returning. I'll keep loving you from here. When your name comes through a conversation, I don't ask where you have been. I can hear that you are happy without searching for myself in it. You don't have to know I'm smiling when I hear your life is good. I once thought love had to be answered or it slowly disappeared. Now I know it can grow quieter and still remain sincere. I'll keep loving you from here, far enough to let you breathe. No quiet hope behind my kindness, no promise you must keep for me. I don't need to cross the distance to be grateful you were near. Some love stays without returning. I'll keep loving you from here. If our lives should cross one morning, I won't ask the moment for more. I will meet you as you are now, not the one I knew before. Then I'll let the day keep moving without pulling at the past. I'll keep loving you from here, where my love asks nothing back. I won't place it in your future or make you answer for the past. You can live beyond our story, I can carry what was true. Some love stays without returning and asks nothing more of you. I'll keep loving you from here, and let that be enough. I could feel your heart grow lighter when I stopped asking why. Some dreams become a burden when we keep them alive. I wanted one more answer, but love knew when to stop. I did not let you go because I loved you less. I learned the softer mercy of an open hand instead. Love was kinder than holding on, kinder than asking you to stay, kinder than letting my sorrow become the weight in your way. Love was kinder than holding on, so I loved you and let you go. You didn't need another promise trying to sound brave. You needed quiet freedom and a sorrow I could face. So I kept my hands from reaching where your peace began to fade. I won't call it weakness, I won't call it defeat. Some endings are more gentle when the heart is left to breathe. Love was kinder than holding on, kinder than asking you to stay, kinder than letting my sorrow become the weight in your way. Love was kinder than holding on, so I loved you and let you go. Maybe love can still be faithful when it learns to stand apart. Maybe arms that ache to hold you must open for your heart. Love was kinder than holding on, even when it broke my heart. Kinder than making you carry what was already falling apart. Love was kinder than holding on, so I blessed you as you moved on. I held the ache, but not your way. Love was kinder than making you stay. I knew the words could hurt you, they were waiting on my tongue. All the lonely accusations I could have thrown at once, but I saw how tired you were and let my anger fall. Not every truth needs saying when our heart is leaving soon. Sometimes love is choosing what not to put it through. The last kind thing I did was let the silence stay. I held the hardest part of me so you could walk away. The last kind thing I did was not make you carry my pain. You looked ready for the breaking, like you had rehearsed my blame. But I gave you something softer than a reason to feel shame. I did not call you heartless, I only called you brave. I won't say it did not hurt me, I won't say I was fine, but love can still be gentle even when it says goodbye. The last kind thing I did was let the silence stay. I held the hardest part of me so you could walk away. The last kind thing I did was not make you carry my pain. Maybe mercy is the sentence Maybe holding back the bitter is a gentler kind of grace. The last kind thing I did was bless what I could not keep. Let your leaving have its quiet while the aches stay here with me. The last kind thing I did was love you without making you stay. No final wound, no need to blame. The last kind thing was letting